Chicago.
At large in New York, I'm Geraldo Rivera. And seldom has the phrase no greater love than that of a... She calls herself the love detective, and she's making a living snooping on cheaters. But is it exposing the truth or entrapment? Mate Check is next. Thank you. Spying on cheating lovers is nothing new, but a twice-divorced Arizona mom has gotten into the game long dominated by male private eyes, exposing salacious tales of sex and lies with videotape. Arthel Neville reports.
I don't get anything that I know is going to be volatile or a criminal situation. I try to help people.
In the last 12 years, she has spied on, taped, followed, and even posed as a decoy to try to trap hundreds of suspected cheating spouses.
And he was busted.
She has enlisted the latest in advanced technology, state-of-the-art gadgets, high-powered weapons, and good old-fashioned legwork, all to catch her man. Or woman. Meet Sandra Hope, president and founder of Mate Check Private Investigations, or as she likes to be called, the love detective.
So you feel good about what you do?
I feel good. You know, if you would hear my clients when they call me and they're devastated and they're crying, the sex has stopped, the caring stopped, the love stopped, they see jewelry on their credit card statements that they've never received.
And that's when the love detective steps in. Suspicious wives and girlfriends hire Sandra to be their undercover sex spy, paying big bucks to have her dress up and try to tempt their men into cheating. She says it's one of the most popular services she offers.
I wire myself video and audio. I ask about hair. They say, you know, he likes this kind of lipstick. He likes a lot of makeup, not makeup. And then especially what they like to eat and their activities, because men really like that. They really like that.
A girl who likes to do what they like.
Love it.
Sandra kick-started her business back in 1994 after she caught her own husband cheating. She says she turned her pain into something positive.
You said you do this to help people out.
Right.
What do you say to folks who will say this is simply entrapment?
You know, I'm not entrapping anybody or any decoy. They have a choice. In life, everybody has choices.
This woman, who we'll call Tiffany, is 24 years old. Last year, she asked Sandra to keep an eye on her fiancé while she was busy planning their wedding.
He was coming home late. He was acting kind of strange towards me.
How close were you to the wedding date?
I was about 3 months away. It's crazy when you think about it.
How long did Sandy spy on your fiancé?
About a week. It didn't take long.
Sandy found out Tiffany's intended groom was leading a double life, complete with another fiancé. She immediately called it quits.
How much money did you spend?
About $850. It was the best. $850 saved me a heck of a lot of money on a wedding.
But according to Sandra, Tiffany's case is unusual. It's been her experience that most cheaters are taken back by their scorned mates.
Are most of your clients women?
No. I've equal about 50-50. 50 men, 50% women.
And men, she says, surprisingly enough, are usually the ones who want to keep the relationships together.
Men usually don't want to go out and find another relationship like women. They just wanted the sex part. So they'll go out and get the sex part and wants to come home and have their customary of living lifestyle.
Sandra says, sadly, business is booming. And while her heart goes out to the families in her cases, she has little mercy for those cheaters who come into her sites.
It's up to them to be faithful if they want to be faithful. And if they don't want to be faithful, then that's okay too. But it just gives a chance for their fiance or wife to move on.
So, Ms. Neville, do you feel mercy for those who cheat and get videotaped?
Absolutely not. Cheaters should be caught.
So what goes around comes around, and you think they get what they deserve?
I do so.
And what about men staying with the woman despite the fact that she's cheating on them?
You know, you men are interesting creatures, Geraldo. Very complex. Much more than women, I think. We can't always figure you guys out.
Well, that's a topic for a whole of the documentary. Thanks, Arthel.
I think we should spend a half hour on that, the two of us.
At least, wow. Stand by, everybody. Back in a flash with Blaine and Evil.